Hey everyone, this is Jesse Singh. Welcome back to another video. This time it's going to be something different. I decided I'm going to start to share other things I'm passionate about on my YouTube channel, not just make money online, but I've been a gearhead pretty much my entire life. Back in 2009, I decided to become a car mechanic all the way to 2013. And there I got in a car accident. I just couldn't do it again. Anyway, that was kind of like a blessing in disguise because now I have an online business. Everything is from home. I don't have to work nearly as much anymore. Obviously, in the beginning, I did work off my butt, but now 5 years later, 3 or 4 hours a day is all you need, and to maintain and grow your business. However, that's just going off topic now. So today is something that I was always very curious about. I was wondering what production car or near production car would hit the 300-mile-an-hour barrier. Later, like a few years ago, Bugatti wasn't very interested in this. Cars like the Koenigsegg Jera RS or something like that. This broke I think it was 280. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Bugatti was like, nah, we're not interested in 300 miles an hour. And then out of the blue today, they made a prototype just for this run, and this is a pre-production model of this car. And so they did a few things to change the way the car behaved at higher speeds. For example, in the past, the tires were the biggest issue. Apparently at top speed, and when the Veyron came out in 2008 or 9, I think at 253 miles an hour, the tires would only last like 14-15 minutes at that speed. But the good thing was the car would run out of fuel in 12 minutes, so there was a safety net there. But today, courtesy of thedrive.com, I'll link this article in the description box below, they decided to make a 1,578 horsepower Bugatti Chiron prototype to hit the 300 mile an hour barrier. The major changes was the actual wings on the car. Instead of having a wing and an air brake that pops up, they decided to go with a long tail, just pure speed in mind. So this is going to be pretty much the Bugatti Super Sport that's going to come out maybe next year or something. Right now, they just did a test to see how fast this car would go, and it did indeed hit 304.77 miles an hour. Now, just to put that in context, basically, the fastest car ever before this was, I think, the Koenigsegg. It hit 278 or 280, and these cars are hitting pretty much like speeds, almost aircraft speeds. Quite didn't hit 500 kilometers an hour. I want to see a car that hits 500. I'm in Canada. I want to see the 500 kilometer an hour barrier. I think that's a pretty cool milestone, if you ask me. But anyway, this is the video where Bugatti did their test run. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know more what you think about me doing other videos other than make money online, maybe cars and other cool stuff. Let me know in the comments below, and here's the video. Take care, everybody.
Being the fastest is, in my opinion, not the right expression. Moving boundaries might be the right expression. And right now, heading for the 300-mile barrier for a serious hypersports car, this is the boundary we were heading for. And this is what we'd like to achieve.
The biggest challenge is to get the overall package right. So that means not only design, not only aerodynamics, not only engine, not only tires, is to get everything together and working in one car.
The key was a good team, and it was easy to find these people within Bugatti.
I think most people have been 150 miles an hour sometime during their life. If you then add just another 30 to make it 180, that's a whole different world. Then when you get to 200, it's a lot faster than 180. So when you're talking about 300, it's a massive, massive step.
Everything is fine, and you can start.
At that kind of speed, normally aeroplanes are flying in the air. And you have to make sure that the car will stay on the ground, is stable, and not that nervous, that the driver feels comfortable in the car and that you can drive that kind of speed without any risk.
Guys, what a fantastic car. Dankeschön, grazie, merci. I can't thank you enough.
To get everything worked together in one moment. And to head for the 300-mile boundary, it was like heading for the pinnacle of automobile competition.